of these two men in TNA and Impact Wrestling, unparalleled. And here we go, face-to-face, head-to-head. Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, they renew the rivalry.
I think I'm going to try and call this match down the middle, not as a member, a proud member of Aces and Eights.
Okay.
You think that's a good idea?
I think it's a great idea. So there's going to be no prejudice on your
Right,
part.
none.
Especially, and I know you're very close with both men. It's been established, the managerial role that you had, the advisory role that you had with Samoa Joe. At the same time, I think you were a traveling partner for many years with Kurt Angle as well.
Absolutely, yes. Kurt Angle and I trained together many years, traveled together, and wrestled each other many times. And sure, I know both these men very well. I humbly say I'm probably qualified more than anyone to commentate their match.
So we are expecting, in terms of color commentary in this match, the best that Taz has to offer.
Well, I didn't say that.
I mean, come on, you set us up for that. Nobody knows these guys better than you, inside out. Travel the road with both of them.
Pressure on myself.
So all of a sudden, I think if I'm in your position, I'd be the first to brag. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to hear the best commentary job in wrestling history from Taz.
I can't put that pressure on myself. Working out here with you is like working with one leg as it is.
What?
So, I mean, I can't, it's hard. I got my back against the wall as it is out here. Nice go behind right there by Kurt. I
don't need to do play-by-play. I'll take care of the play-by-play. Just what we need from you is analysis. In-depth, inside. Be very perceptive when you do it.
This match is 3 minutes old. You've done not one piece of play-by-play. You've been ripping me in your sarcastic tone. That's a good shoulder block right there by Joe. Jump in today anytime you want.
Let's talk about the backgrounds of these two guys as it pertains to TNA. Samoa Joe started in 2005. Kurt Angle made his TNA debut in 2006. Now, when Samoa Joe started in TNA, he had an 18-month, year and a half, for those of you scoring at home, undefeated streak. Who do you think it was that ended that undefeated streak?
The guy who has a leg problem right now, who was just limping around the ring, would be Kurt Angle, correct?
Correct.
Right, okay.
What did I set you up? I put that one on the tee.
Yeah, well, yeah. Lob. Home run. And Samoa Joe has the weight advantage. He's got to try to keep doing what he's doing here, running through Angle, and Angle again trying to break that momentum.
And on the part of Kurt Angle, one would anticipate that he's going to try and work on the legs of Samoa Joe. Takes away a lot of Joe's striking prowess, and at the same time, could eventually set him up for that patented ankle lock submission.
Well, right now, Kurt Angle needs to worry about trying to stop this force, this full power arsenal of Samoa Joe, because this has been all Joe from the beginning of of this match starting.
I think it's Samoa Joe trying to exploit that size, power, the weight advantage that he has, and the striking superiority of Joe, the rapid fire right and on the elbow.
Kurt Angle seems to have some kind of a cut right above his left bicep. I can't really tell what's going on there or how that happened. It's a slice of some sorts, but Kurt Angle not able really to get much going. Maybe that double axe handle right there would help. Sorry, I'm doing play-by-play, Mike, because you didn't.
Quick flurry of offense from Samoa Joe at the top of this match. Finally halted by Kurt Angle, who now tries to gain the momentum. Off the ropes, the clothesline misses, and it's Joe with a big-time leg lariat.
Sure was. Almost like a modified Shining Wizard.
It's not bad.
Thank you. I've done this before.
Shining Wizard.
Yeah, exactly.
Wizard. I know it's part of your French background today.
The French, the douche.
The douche and the Wizard. Pin, lateral press, and 2 for Joe.
Oh, Kurt Angle, again, just having a problem with that right leg. It's wrapped up right there. Got a knee brace, not quite sure what's going on with Kurt Angle's leg. Kurt, you know, he's always been like that, Mike. He kind of keeps any injuries to himself. He doesn't, if there's a medical report, he doesn't want it out in public.
Watch this knee drop, pin, and 2, go ahead.
Very smart of him, you know, he doesn't want anyone to know he's got that chink in his armor.
But now the fact that he's got his leg taped, he's got the knee taped.
Right.
I mean, that tells Samoa Joe it's like a neon sign.
It's like a bright, you wanted to say a bright neon sign.
No, I just wanted to say neon sign.
Right. So it is. And, you know, and I'm surprised at this very moment that Joe is not working on that right leg. But don't really know what's wrong with the leg because Kurt hasn't really, you know, released any official statement about that.
Didn't even tell you?
No, I don't talk to him much anymore. He don't like me anymore.
I
You know what
bet.
I mean? Most people don't like me anymore. That's another story. Uh-oh.
Wedge this.
Able to pull off that suplex. Maybe not the same impact behind it because he's got that bad wheel.
Yeah, it felt that way. And while Kurt hit the belly-to-belly, and you can see him grimace as he gets back up to his feet and obviously favoring the leg, certainly felt like he didn't have the full torque and the full snap behind the suplex that he normally does.
Well, and also, it's at a point in the match where Joe had all this momentum going, and that suplex was enough to slow Joe down, though.
Let's talk title histories. Kurt Angle, 5-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion, 2-time World Tag Team Champion. He also held the X Division Championship. As a result, he's the second Triple Crown Champion in company history. But in terms of titles, Samoa Joe can do him one better. World Heavyweight Champion, TV Champion, 2-time World Tag Champ, 4-time X Division Champion. As a result, Samoa Joe, the third ever Grand Slam champion, holding 4 titles in our company's history.
Yeah, when you have the talent and the ability and the legacy that both of these men have in the ring, and I don't mean referee, you know, basically you're going to have all those championships listed, all those accolades, as those of us with a vast vocabulary would say.
Let me write that one down.
Accolades.
Accolades, gotcha. Use that one next time.
Yes, not acolytes, accolades.
Referee Brian Hebner checking, whoa, almost like a wake-up call there for Samoa Joe. Realization set in and the light bulb went off that he needed to get things going here against Kurt.
What a fighter. Joe with that striking ability. Ooh! High elbow right across the jaw. Notice the follow through after the elbow by Angle.
Pin off that elbow. Oh, just 2.
Notice the follow through. That's the key with a strike like that. You follow through, you get more momentum behind it, more power. You know what I mean?
In other words, drive it all the way home.
All the way through. Like a baseball player. He swings at the ball with the bat. You don't stop on contact. Don't stop on contact. Please don't interrupt me. You don't stop. I'm like Cal Ripken out here. You don't stop on contact.
Cal
Boom,
Ripken?
all the way through the ball. All the way through the ball.
Come on. 2013.
Yeah.
I mean, Cal Ripken's good.
Good. One of the best of all time.
Right. Come on, 2013.
Yeah.
You know, give me something. Give me David Wright. I'm trying to bring it home for you in your backyard.
Yeah, they're not doing too good. Well, right now, neither is Joe. He's not doing too good either. Because, you know, you got Angle. Even though he's got that one bad leg, he's not able to have that quickness behind anything he wants to do.
Again, we just saw it, just on a move like that. On the corner, it's Samoa Joe. And that one had the power and impact that Joe wanted, while just moments earlier, when Kurt went to shoot him off into the corner, you could see that Kurt probably sent him in at about 70%.
Maybe about 68%.
68. Let me check my velocity meter. You're right.
I don't want to correct you.
68.7.
68. Yeah, there you go.
I admit it when I'm wrong.
Well, yeah, that's a lot. Both men now slugging it out. Look at this. Bing, bang, bang, boom, boom. Look at that shot across the upper pectoral region. Wow.
Followed up by the boot. A backsplash with 300 pounds across the chest, the pin, and Brian Hebner counts just 2.
Well, looks like Brian Hebner borrowed his father's sneakers. That's weird in itself. But anyway, you see by the singlet getting dragged up to his feet. Kurt Angle's in trouble here. Oh, wait, maybe not, maybe not. Oh!
Kurt unleashes the European uppercut and able to finally that time get down, hip torque behind the first suplex, and the grip still there.
Well, look at how close Kurt Angle keeps his body, his chest to the middle of the back of Samoa Joe to keep that tightness for that suplex. And Joe knows that. That's why he had to break out of that grip. Wow.
Angle rocked and then dropped by the Samoa Joe kick. As referee Brian Hebner checks on both men.
Yeah, both men down. You got to figure whoever can get to their feet first might gain that advantage, because this has been a pretty evenly contested contest.
Especially this deep into the match. And Kurt Angle going to use the ring ropes to be the first to get up to his feet. Quickness of Angle, even with the bad wheel, able to move out of the way. There it is! Drives him down. Pin and no, just 2.
Kurt Angle's thinking, what do I have to do here? I just nailed that Angle slam pretty hard. Didn't get the win.
And when the straps come down, you know that it's the ferocious side, the ferocity of Kurt Angle, and there's the ankle lock that we anticipated at the outset of the match.
Yeah, this might be it right here for Samoa Joe. He might be done.
And it was amazing that Joe was able to kick out and power out of the angle slam. But now, Kurt has him in a place where Joe uses the momentum to not only break that ankle lock, but put Kurt into the corner.
That was just a very smart roll through by Joe to break that ankle lock. You know what here?
Muscle buster out of the corner.
Yeah, muscle
Watch
buster.
Kurt rolls down. And is he going to go ankle lock? It's exactly what it is. Back to the submission again.
Yeah, in the middle of the ring. Nowhere for Samoa Joe to go. I don't know if he's going to be able to roll through again. I doubt it, because Kurt's got good leverage on that ankle lock.
Again, Joe able to turn it over, but and then drops him down, and now he's got the rear naked choke. Got the legs as well. I think Joe really has Kurt in the position that Joe wants right here.
Sure does. Has his head reached all the way back. That surgically repaired neck. But right there, you see back to the ankle. Kurt Angle realized where he was. He's modifying that ankle lock, rolling through. He's going to get right back to that good old-fashioned ankle lock by Kurt Angle. There it is.
What a series of reversals and counters between Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe. At this point, it's Angle who's in control. As Joe, you can just sense that he's anticipating a tap out.
Too much pride, but was smart to kick out like that.
Pride, as well as maybe the size advantage of Joe that he was able to roll through. And now, back to the Kakina clutch one more time.
What a match, man. Back and forth now with these two submissions.
And you can sense that Kurt is wary from the choke as Kurt drops to a knee. And now gets right back up. Kurt's got to come up with something. It's desperation, but it works. Wait a minute. Back to the well again. A second angle slam. Could be the difference maker. Leg hook. Got him. Yes, he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
What a perfect way to cap off our TNA 10 pay-per-view event. Kurt Angle victorious. Taz, let's go back and let's review this great matchup.
Well, we knew, there's that jumping leg lariat, and there's another kick right to the face by Joe. We knew that this match would be high impact to another level. I mean, and Joe really brought more of the striking than he did the grappling in this match. But there, right there, Kurt had that ankle lock. And then you see Joe able to counter into that choke. But at the end of the day, Kurt was able to, a series of reversals, to nail the ankle slam and get the victory.
Main event matchup, everything that we anticipated and more. Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, victorious against his rival Samoa Joe. For Taz, I'm Mike Tenay. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being a part of One Night Only TNA 10.